my head, I paint a picture.
Got big hair, don't care. I'm standing up in this spotlight. This is my life and I love it. And there's no part that I won't share. I'm feeling myself, well, independently dependent on myself. You get the better me, a bitch ahead of me. I'm chopping it off, have it sit on the shelf. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm not
Slay.
sorry.
Welcome back, BHDC fam, to episode number 19 with Taco Does Comedy Transforms into Amy Winehouse. Hey, welcome, Miss Taco. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Did that happen? Absolutely. So normally we wouldn't follow you and like stalk you while you're doing your makeup, but today's actually a very special day.
It is.
Yes, you are transforming into no other than the icon Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
Because you have recently started a Amy Winehouse tribute band.
Yes.
Right?
And a solo show too.
Oh, and a solo show.
Solo show first.
Oh, okay.
And
Gotcha.
they're actually yeah. Solo show.
So what's the difference then? What do you mean solo?
So my solo show I started that one because I really wanted to do this tribute show, and I didn't have a band essentially at the beginning. So I decided to make my first show by myself because it was the quickest. And this is something that I've been really confident and passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was like, dude, let's do a solo show to get our foot in the door, and then maybe somewhere, somehow, somebody will be like, hey, I want to join that. But I got fortunate and I posted on an Arizona musicians page, like, hey, looking for a drummer, whatever, for all this. Within 2 hours, it was full.
Wow.
I had my entire lineup. Yeah.
That is awesome.
So how many pieces to the group then?
8, but maybe 9 if I get my trumpet.
Holy shit. So the show you're doing tonight, which is a preliminary show before the big one of the 16th, you have 7 pieces right now of people, or 8 and you?
I will be having 5 to 6 tonight because not everybody can make this one. This one, again, it's like their audition, audition rehearsal and stuff like that, Yeah. So yeah. They've sent me, a couple of them have sent me in some of their pieces of them playing the songs that they're learning, which is good. And, I kind of just want to try it out at first, so I'm just rushing it without auditioning and stuff. But I am the guys that I performed with last night were super good. They were really good.
Awesome.
So
people at home will get to cheat and get to see a little preempted before the big show this weekend.
yeah.
Now, I met you doing comedy because you're a comedian, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're in Arizona. And you came into my bar one night that I work at, 'cause it was karaoke night, and I had no idea how you could sing. I mean, you are a phenomenal singer. You really are. You have that bluesy, jazzy, soulful, very, I don't know what the word, what is it? Old school, not burlesque, but
So they call it sultry and smoky.
okay, there you go. Sultry and smoky style to it. Yes, you do the older. I mean, you could do Eminem too. Don't get me wrong. You get down with some Eminem.
Yeah, I can't sing none of the new songs. I got the older songs.
Yeah, which I love. I think that's great. Now, what gave you the inspiration to do the whole Amy Winehouse thing?
I don't know. Well, no, that's a lie. Well, just the amount of times that I've been out doing karaoke and the live jam karaoke things, the amount of people that have requested me to sing Amy Winehouse, even songs that I would think that people would not even know about her, like He Can Only Hold Her, for example, or the cover that she did of Cupid by Sam Cooke. Those ones I wouldn't expect them to do, and people have requested me to sing that. And when I've done Valerie and Back to Black at the live jams with the people, playing the songs, multiple band members have been like, hey, whenever you're ready to start a band, holla at me, let me know.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, none of them got to me before the people that hit me up on my post on Facebook did. So, but yeah, it's been highly requested and encouraged.
So she looks more like Amy Winehouse than, say, Joss Stone. I would say.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen the transformation. I haven't got to see it in person yet, so I'm so excited for today to see the whole thing come together.
But
I've seen.
Right?
If you shut your mouth, that's what I'm talking. And by the way, folks, this is Amy Winehouse is joining us today. Yes.
I'll say to you,
what was even that? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Amy Winehouse, be quiet.
Shut your fucking blowjob factory.
Yes, exactly.
Just kidding.
say it. I'm being a cunt.
Just shut up.
That's only the second time she's ever said that to somebody.
Well, in a serious way.
She just was-
Well, now it's twice. So, hey. You
Very good.
heard it here on the BHDC podcast. Second time she's ever said cunt in life. What'd you say?
Yeah.
What happened?
I thought it was a band track. It's for a cat.
Oh my God. You ate a cat treat? You thought Burke was giving you a snack in the middle of the show?
He's trying to shut me up. He always does.
Well, no, because just what we need is you chewing. Your breathe loud enough on camera, you pig.
Kim, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. See, there you go. You gotta talk like Amy.
Yeah, see, I fucked up. I should have been doing that.
I know, and Jeff, you haven't even done it yet. Like, we talked about all this, and then when the cameras roll, nobody remembers nothing.
That was a
You know
weird
what?
fish taste.
It's okay. I'm not in
That's
yet.
right. Exactly. When
Once
we
we
do,
get the high end, then
There
that's
you
when
go.
it all falls together.
absolutely.
See the cow.
But anyway, as I was saying, so I got to see the transformation online on your TikToks and on your Instagram. I mean, you go. I've seen other Amy Winehouse, impersonators, if that's what you want to call it, tributes. And I mean, they look good and they do, but you go all out because you're covered realistically in tattoos.
Yeah.
Well, those aren't the tattoos that Amy has. So
No.
you go as far like I've seen you cover your whole body in the foundation to cover it, and then you have actual replicas
Yes.
of Amy's tattoos,
Yeah.
what she really had, and you put them on and you go all out,
Yeah.
like head to toe. It's uncanny, folks. Like, it gives me goosebumps, like for real. Like, I'm brought to tears. It sounds like weird or whatever to watch you and to see your stuff online. Cause like, I'm so proud of you. And this, like, I'm telling you, this is your calling.
Thank you.
This is your calling. This is what you were meant to do, who you were meant to show in the spotlight, but yet it's you, because I'm telling you, people are going to be blown the fuck away once they see you on stage as her and singing and doing the whole thing. And I'm telling you, you're going to be a bigger than you are now. It's going to be a big deal.
Thank you. You know what? I really appreciate that. I've had a lot of support throughout this. I've only had the idea about a month ago. Officially, I've had the idea for a couple months, pulled the trigger a month ago, started looking and doing whatever. I've had nothing but encouragement. But there's one person, and this person and I used to be really, really close. Like, we used to be besties. But this bitch wants to sit there and shit on my idea after she gave me the idea to do it. And that's
Really?
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy to me. Like,
They started out encouraging you, or the
yeah, she's the one that gave me the idea.
It's jealousy. Whoever, I don't know who we're talking about, but
The rapper?
whoever.
Jello C.
Oh my
You're
God, you're
so
so stupid. Right. No, but I mean, that's
Oh,
what
I
it
don't
sounds
know.
like. Because why would they support you,
Oh,
and
for
then
sure.
once they see you climbing that ladder to
Yeah.
success, and they're not happy in their own lives for whatever they're doing, then they're gonna bring on your goddamn parade.
Oh,
like
for
Barbara
sure.
Streisand.
Like, regardless of the amount of experience I have, like, I'm not a singer, but I just got into singing, and I've been encouraged to do it, been told by many people, but myself versus somebody, I don't know, let's say a grown-ass man that's been doing music for 5+ years, sounding like Taylor Swift, versus my Amy Winehouse, I guess,
Yeah.
tribute that I'm trying to do, which
Yeah.
is the lower pitch versus the higher pitch.
Exactly. Two totally
Like, you
different
can't-
things. Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
compare. Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know. I mean, I've been told that it's hard to find like guitarists, drummers, but I literally filled my whole band within like an hour.
Hell yeah.
So like, I don't know. I'm excited. Like you said, like this is like my calling. Fortunately, everything is like falling into place with it. Like, perfect example, last night, the guys wanted to do an 8:30 time slot for the open mic we did last night. The only spot that was available left was 8:30. So like, everything's just like,
right. Exactly.
It's the little things.
Absolutely.
Well, it's a good mix for people, especially musicians, because with her music, it's a mix of rock, old blues, jazz. For a musician, who wouldn't want to join that?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they get to play some of everything. Plus, they got you, which is a fun woman for the whole group. So I like when you get haters, though. That means you're doing
Oh
something.
yeah,
Absolutely.
And like, so literally last year, December 1st last year, I said I was at the Phoenix first Friday of the year. I was with one of my friends, and they had a live band, and it was a tribute band, but it was a girl singer. And so I told him, I was like, "Yo, I want to be in a band. I want to be the lead singer of a band." Because at the time, I was doing karaoke often, and I was doing like Eminem, D12 all the time. So like, they have a song called "My Band," and I wanted to be the lead singer of a band. But yeah, and then here I am, 11 months later, got.
Yeah,
band
absolutely.
together.
Yes. Exactly. And that's that passion and that drive that
Oh, yeah.
is going to take you very, very far.
Yeah, I've
Well, that
never.
makes all the difference. It's a hobby for you. You like.
Oh yeah, this is it. You've delved in head first, and you went all in, and that's
Yeah.
success right there. I'm telling you.
I like it. It's gonna be fun. It's a good different change and so I've been doing comedy 5.5 years, and literally within the past couple of months, like I took a step back because like I was tired of going out on stage every day and like making people laugh, which is great because it's such a gratifying feeling. But like once you get everything, I forget what I was saying with that. Damn.
So about your passion, the things that you love doing, comedy was there for you, but it's
Oh yeah,
go towards
that's right.
somebody
Yeah, that's right. So like I was tired of doing comedy. My last show, the audience was laughing so hard. I was at Tempe Improv. Everybody was laughing so hard, and like I was having a really bad day that day.
Mhm.
I was like, yes, the laughter like helps me for now, but once I get off stage, like
It's back.
I'm like, fuck. But so then I've always done comedy for the people,
Yeah, yeah.
I love making people laugh. Don't get me wrong. Like their laughter of my trauma makes me feel good. But I decided now it's time to do something that makes me feel good. Because I've always been that I take care of everybody else before I take care of myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it's good. I'm excited. Excited.
So what's your end goal with this? Have you thought that far ahead? Like you're like, you know what? I want to become so like famous, known as the Amy Winehouse tribute lady, and I want to just be booked all over the world and doing huge concerts as Amy. Or you're like, nah, like I'm cool doing the just big club. Or what's your end goal with it?
Well, ideally, I don't want people. I would like to help people not like I've said. Oh, I haven't said it on the podcast, but like people have such a negative perception of her just because of based off the media and everything like that. Like with all the drug usage and the alcoholism and everything like that. Like she was, from what I know, she wasn't a bad person.
No,
but
not at all.
she had beautiful music and she's got like maybe 4 or 5 songs to hit the charts and stuff. But like if you listen deeper to her music, there's so many good songs that she has. Yeah. There's so many good songs she has. Her voice was incredible, unique. I'm not saying like I'm anywhere near close to how she was, but like I feel like I've got I sound better than a grown man that sounds like Taylor Swift that would be doing Amy Winehouse.
Absolutely. And I know that, and I will be honest, while the cameras are rolling, you were worried in the beginning. You didn't want Jeff to be Amy Winehouse.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling that we were, like, people already have a negative, most, not all, most have a negative connotation about Amy Winehouse because of the drugs and how she died and her, her path and stuff. And in no way, shape, or form are we doing that, like making fun of Amy Winehouse, but Jeff's just an idiot and it's funny. Yeah. So he's
Well, I'm here to represent that bad movie they made that was from the band's perspective where he put all the blame on her. Did you watch that? Did you watch the
Well, it wasn't
the
really.
epic movie? It was more like that guy's perspective, I think, is like who told that story. So it made it seem like it was really her that was like threw herself down that hole instead of like maybe other people's world that she didn't belong in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, like, I will say, nobody, unless somebody's forcing drugs and stuff down your throat,
right?
It's nobody's fault. It's absolutely nobody's fault. Like unless somebody's force feeding you drugs and alcohol, it is never anybody else's fault but your own. Myself, coming up 4 years sobriety, right?
Yes, by the way.
Thank you. Perfect. Glad we ended up falling into this one. 4 years of sobriety, right? I drank a lot, got in a lot of trouble. Got my life straight, right? I was 27 when I got in trouble, and now I'm hitting 4 years. Amy Winehouse, unfortunately, only made it to 27 before she passed away. So that's another reason why why I'm so passionate about doing this is because one of my favorite artists didn't get to make it past 27,
exactly,
and here I am, 31 years old, able to say that I got sober. My mom got to see me get sober, and that's like the biggest thing ever.
Yeah, absolutely, yes,
but,
yes.
And that came to my mind a couple weeks ago when I was talking, or last week when I was talking to my bandmates, because I was super excited. Yeah. And when they were sending me stuff, I didn't read through everything. They were telling me their schedule. I was trying to book a show because my sobriety date is New Year's Eve, 2020, right? So I had 4 years, and I wanted to do a show and my band debut, do a full hour.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of the guys aren't available that day, which is fine, but that would have been, I mean, I'm going to look for a solo show because that's something that I really want to spend my time doing on my solo anniversary, you know, because I've honestly never been so like determined and passionate about something in my life, even comedy, like,
Right.
like I feel connected. You know?
Absolutely. And that's, to me, that's what shows you are 1,000,000% on the right path.
What's up too is though, like that I was going to ask is if with the people seeing you and seeing what you're doing, or as you called her, that she'll be known for being that amazing Amy Winehouse lady, like that I'll probably say on the late night show. Are you open to, you know, because there's plenty of bands that are always looking like for an aesthetically pleasing female front person.
Yeah.
Would you sing other music?
Yeah. I totally didn't answer that question that you asked me. I'm sorry. So my goal with this, aside from, you know, trying to have everybody like see the other side of her, I just want to keep entertaining people. That's what I want to do. You know, like if somehow, some way later on down the line, somebody else is like, hey, would you like to be in our band? Absolutely. You know, as long as I can use the lyrics, because my ADHD is so bad. It's so bad. That's something that's one of the only things that I'm worried about but I've seen like a bunch of tribute artists using the lyrics and stuff. But because my ADHD takes over like no matter what, and like mid song I'll be like, oh, what did I eat for dinner today? I'll forget where I'm at, but yeah.
Would you ever do like an Elvis impersonation with a female Elvis? That would be so badass.
No, I can't.
Kitty. Thank you very much.
See? That's perfect.
I love it.
What else will we do? I really got to do one Elvis, so let's hear you do an Elvis voice.
No, I can't. What is it?
I don't know, say something. What? I think it would be amazing.
Party at the county jail.
Perfect.
I'm singing at the sound of
Just gonna give you a little.
That was dead on. I was like,
You're good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Love this.
But yeah. I like Elvis music. I like classic rock. She was really big into the like 60s girl groups.
Yeah.
The Shangri-La,
Shirelles, Crystals.
Yeah. The Ronettes. Yes. That's so like my show. So her live, there's this performance that she has in London. She's wearing this gray dress. That's the one that I'm trying to replicate.
Yeah.
She comes out to He's So Fine by the Shangri-Las. Shangri-Las, is that how you say it?
Shangri-Las.
Shangri-Las. You know.
Shangri-Las.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that. Because I grew up listening to that music too. And there's a lot of like similarities that her and I have, you know? Like she's funny, I'm funny.
There you go.
She kind of didn't take shit from people.
Yeah.
You know, she was very like, kind of spoke up,
Yes, definitely.
And yeah, that was how I like it. I was thinking we should have both did our hair together on the show.
I know, right? I saw your post the other day. You're like, oh my God, there's people that tease your hair. How are you not bald or whatever? And I was like, and I piped up with them like, I do mine every day, and I'm not bald.
You're not bald?
Dude, I'm not. This is my hair. I mean, I'm
The
not
back
bald.
of her head is.
Obviously. Oh yeah. Yeah. No. I was thinking because it made me think about like, man, she is putting her hair through freaking because you tease it more than I honestly do for the Amy look because of her thing.
Yeah.
You should probably maybe look into getting like a.
It's like a Dr. Seuss character. I'm sorry.
Maybe look into getting like a clip-in, you know what I mean? A clip-in piece for that.
Well, yeah, but the clip-in pieces I've been trying to find it and I don't know like where. This is like the best piece.
Yeah, but you still have to put your hair, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The one that you can tease for that and then, you know what I mean? So it's not your real hair.
Yeah.
But.
That's pretty cool. So I was staring at another thing. I thought that was a cover for the microphone.
Oh, no. Yeah,
That's all they,
Yep.
That's
how they do it. And stuff.
That's what my hair's longer. Perfect.
Yes.
But yeah, this is cool. I like it.
Should we be counting her in the cover up on her arms?
No,
she's
I'm
doing
doing stuff.
You do it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
She doesn't want you to touch her. Get off it. Yeah. It's just, yeah.
She's going to need a crew at some point.
Yeah, I know, but
We need to get
you
you
won't be
on
at it,
stage.
so there's that.
I know a bunch of gay dudes.
Get on stage.
Yeah, right.
Where did I put my dingo? Oh, there.
So how long do you think that the process takes you, like when we're not interrupting and stuff, from beginning to end to transform into Amy? I'm talking everything, covering the tattoos, putting tattoos on, the hair, the makeup, the wardrobe. What does it take you?
I'd say about an hour and a half.
That's quick.
Yeah,
That's not bad at all.
I don't like to waste time.
Yeah.
When I do things, I get anxiety thinking I'm gonna be late.
Yeah.
So I try to rush through everything, you know. Like yesterday I did a beehive in 5 minutes, and that was actually a pretty good beehive.
Yeah,
pretty
right.
wild.
Yeah.
She can transform into an entire different human in an hour and a half. It takes you 3 hours just to put her big teeth.
I'm not born naturally pretty.
Oh,
she
yes,
is.
you are.
So I need a lot of spackle and work. So there's that. So I wish. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's how that goes.
Don't call her out like that, Amy Winehouse.
That's, yeah.
I mean, one Megan was done in 5 minutes. So that's all it took.
Yeah. Wow.
Beautiful to glamorous.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're welcome.
Can you explain some of your tattoos to us?
Yeah.
I'm very intrigued by them. Like the one on your neck.
So the one on my neck, I actually got that one when I got out of jail. And I only got it because, well, all of my tattoos are kind of just no meaning behind it. But I got it when I got out of jail because I was like, well, I'm already a felon. I might as well look the part.
Yeah.
You know? And I think it kind of worked out. But then, like, once I completed probation, it brings up as a misdemeanor.
Oh, okay.
But it still, like, shows that I'm a felon, which doesn't make any sense. So, like, I'm kind of a felon, but, like, I'm not.
Yeah.
So I can't. Yeah,
Nothing
like,
says felon like a neck tattoo.
Exactly.
No, it's an owl, correct?
Yeah.
And it means, what it means you pick an owl? Anything?
It
reason or-
fit on my neck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like literally none of my, the only tattoo that really has a meaning is my mom's name.
There's Amy Winehouse. You need cheers to that.
I'm shaking. First time he's shaking, so he's like, he's got the DT.
Cheers, you cunts.
Can you get me?
We know his lipstick's gonna be on him tonight.
Oh my god.
But to be fair, I'm a felon too. I just never wore the neck tattoo.
Well, because your
I
neck's
still need to
huge.
get, plus I have no neck, so
Exactly.
she has a.
You can't tattoo your double chin. I mean, you wouldn't really
I could. I would have a chin
could.
tattoo.
A chin on your chin.
It is what
Or
it is.
can I have a water or something? Sorry.
Tell me about the eye of horse. Or is it again? It means nothing.
It means nothing.
Okay.
Like literally, all of my tattoos just are because I was either bored. No, majority of my tattoos are trauma based. Like so this one I got when I got through a breakup. This one I had, it was like my first tattoo after having my son.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got that one just to get it. My hip tattoo on my thigh, whatever that is, my side tattoo, that one was like a thank you, like that. That one was because I got out of a relationship with the same person right here. So yeah,
So that's like your therapy when you
Yeah.
something traumatic happens and you're like, going to get a tattoo. And it's not even like, I'm going to get a tattoo and him burning that motorcycle.
Oh,
Now,
no.
Did you just pick whatever? It's just about going there and
It's
getting
just
the ink
because
done.
I don't want to.
Feels
If
better.
I'm having internal pain, like what better to have
Right.
external pain?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
The eek therapy, as they call it.
yeah. Eventually I've got to get my mom's memorial piece done for her,
Mhm.
and I have a couple artists that I trust. It's just a matter of I want it to be really good, and it's
Yeah.
gonna cost a lot of money to do it.
Is it going to be a portrait of her?
No, it's just gonna be something like because she liked elephants, and I just want to elephant something or whatever, you know.
Do you know where you want to put it?
The one that I have, it'll probably fit on a leg.
Oh, okay.
But the only leg that I really have available is my right one.
Yeah, you have Mac Miller
I do.
tattooed on your left leg. A portrait of
Yeah.
Mac Miller.
Yep. And I'm
Who's
about to
Miller?
get. Who the
Oh, he's
fuck
so
are you?
old. He's old, Paco. He's decrepit. He doesn't. He's a grandpa. He's like, who's Mac Miller with his cane? Like, you don't know.
Okay, so who the fuck is Mac Miller?
Okay, well, Mac Miller, if you must know, he's a late artist. He very good. He came out, I want to say 2000. I first saw him in 2010. I was in high school. First heard of him.
He's
just
an artist.
He's an artist. He's a rapper.
Rapper.
Rapper, very good. Well, I mean, you think he's really good. You know, not
Oh,
everybody
yeah, I
does.
love him.
But he's very like talks about life. You know.
My rap days in it pretty much around sometime after NWA. Although I did throw in a little foo shiesty and stuff.
Was it
like
because
that.
you weren't allowed to say all the words?
Yeah.
Not the same.
Yeah, we know. You know, Jeff.
But I remember, I think
Same.
I was going through I think it was your Snapchat one day, so it was a while ago, and you were showing your like montage to him in your apartment to Mac Miller, and I was like, what? I don't know why it made me laugh. I just never would have thought. And then, however long after that, it shows you at the tattoo studio, and I was like, what? And she had the whole portrait of Mac Miller. I thought it was awesome, but I never would have pegged you for that. And then It was awesome. So tribute to Matt Miller if you're out there.
And then Amy Winehouse is next. Yeah, Jared Stiff Raccoon Inc. is who did my Mac Miller. I'll show you guys once I'm like just out.
Stiff Raccoon Inc.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to go see him because your work is. I mean, yeah.
He's got great detail, and I like that it's.
Well, he didn't do all of it.
No, he didn't do all
the
the Mac Miller one. Yeah.
We'll have to see that.
Yeah, we'll change in a little bit and shit. But yeah.
Oh, this is Egyptian.
Yeah, that's like supposed to be Cleopatra, but like a modern day Cleopatra, I think so. I don't know. Again, I just got it.
Yeah,
just because I was bored and sad.
Hey, that works.
That's the best way to do it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a hammer? I can pull those off for you while you're doing your stuff. Like just stand there for it.
Oh, it's okay. Sometimes because I don't. Yeah, you're not. I appreciate it.
No problem there.
Thank you so much. I think this might be a little bit too. Oh, you know what? I got it from him.
So have you studied her vernacular, her way that she talks, how she her mannerisms?
Non-stop.
Yeah.
And like I love her so much, but I'm so annoyed. Oh my gosh.
What are you annoyed by?
Just like
What happened to your hair? It fell off. Oh my god. Okay.
I have like my ADHD is really bad, right? And like when I focus on something for too long, I get so annoyed by it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, holy shit. And like all day I'm just watching her videos, watching her videos, only her videos. When my kid wants to watch something on TV, I'm like, no. I'm focused. Cause like if I'm focused and like when the videos change, cause they're like an hour-long performance, and then like I'll be hooked for an hour, and then once that commercial break comes, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore.
That's it, off and running.
And it better be a quick commercial, because if it's not, I'm switching and I'm watching and doing something else. But I don't like it. So like I put my whole house is annoyed with me too, because that's all that's
Amy,
going on.
all Amy, all the time.
All Amy.
Now with your do you smoke cannabis, correct?
Yeah.
If we can say that or whatever. So does that help with your ADHD or no?
No.
Oh really? Because I would have thought it would.
So I mean, like it'll mellow me out, but like I'll forget shit like crazy, and like I'll be talking shit like we did earlier, like, and I'm not even.
Yeah.
So like I just my mind is not.
You think it's a type? Because I know so many people that smoke and like it keeps them focused on whatever they're doing, like tasking.
Well, okay, so like, even prime example, like when I clean my house, like I've got maybe it's like 700-800 square foot of rent. It takes me about like 8 or 9 hours just to clean up. Like even if I smoke, because like I'll get distracted. Yeah,
you
like,
find something like
yeah, and then I'll sit down and like I don't want to do this, and then like I'll look over and there's a whole mess, and then I'll go in my room and there's a whole mess. But the one spot that I was working on and taking everything out of is fine.
Yeah, right. I could.
Yeah. And like when I used to drink too, that was like my memory was not any better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was complete shit. But you know, we're better now.
Absolutely. I can't even imagine, because I met the Sobrio. I've only known the Sobrio.
Yeah.
So I can't even imagine. I've seen, you were posting some Snapchats a while back ago, and I was like,
I was a minute.
you posted some drunken Snapchats, and you're like, this is from however many years ago. Oh my God, I'm glad I don't do. I was like, oh my God. Like, it broke my heart. Like, I just can't even imagine you like that.
Oh yeah.
You know?
It wasn't good for anybody when I would drink, you know? Like I said on the other podcast, like if I would fight a wall if I had to, you know, for looking at me wrong. I was very aggressive and very violent. Like if I thought your hair was stupid and I told you your hair was stupid and you're like, you're stupid,
That's it. Mm-hmm.
That's how old me would be. But me, I'm just like, nice now.
Yeah,
because I remember hearing of you, like seeing you back when we started talking. That's been like 7 years, but I don't remember ever seeing you drunk.
Well, I've never, because I can't be intoxicated on stage. I've never been able to. There was
That's
one time.
a bad move for sure.
One time I did a New Faces show at the Improv, and I don't know where the fuck let me do it, but I had 9 shots of tequila.
Oh my God, how are you even standing? Yeah.
Well, dude, I used to be able to drink an entire bottle of Patron to my face and a bottle of Mickey's, and I'd be fine, you know?
Wow.
But
that's insanity. So how did that show go with after the 9 shots of tequila? Were you just like
I watched the video and holy shit, I just hated it. Because like I was all over the place. I probably got 2 jokes out and I was just like,
wow.
You know what, though, that's a good thing that you got to see it on video, because there's nothing worse than seeing yourself and you realize how fucking awful you are when you're tore up like that.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
100%.
We did with Rob the ones I remember. That was the worst. I mean, I watched a video with you and Rob and I'm like, that's disgusting, but I'm sorry.
That's what
That's awesome that I know you think it's
What?
Now
Oh,
I know.
I'll be around, baby.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we both got we tore her up, and she wanted to kill us.
oh, I'm not supposed to cuss.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
Say whatever you want.
I just.
Oh yeah.
But we
Yeah.
Sorry
on
if it's
this.
Well, because you were gonna say fuck that, then you said tore.
No fucking way are you fucking cussing.
Yeah, when you pulled
podcast.
back the rates, you made her think like it's like, well, you call each other cunts, and now you're like,
I know.
oh, that's a cunt.
Yeah, but we're British right now, so cunts isn't a bad
We're not
word.
British.
Cunt's never a bad word on the Here No Care
As soon as we're
podcast.
British,
Just
so
so
we're
you know out
cunting it
there.
up.
It's never a
Cunts it
bad
up. Cunts it up should be
So
a
bad.
sin. I love the smell of that alcohol.
I'm sure you do. Reminds you of your days in war.
So we're trying a new way to do this. Like I saw on TikTok, like you have to dry your skin out. Because my beef with Dermablend, put this in the podcast or not, whatever.
Yeah, put it in.
Dermablend, it's supposed to zoom in. Do you zoom in?
Get it?
Zoom in here. Okay, you see that? Dermablend. It's supposed to be full coverage. It's supposed to be super full coverage. Look at this. Can you see that? This is sitting there for like
Do better.
20 minutes.
Do
Yeah.
better.
Do better.
Mm-hmm.
Don't rip me off $50 for this bottle of
Yeah, that's insanity. It doesn't even work yet.
the big bottle of bullshit. You guys are supposed to see wearing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's how you get
So you-
sponsorship.
So you learn on TikTok to use alcohol in your skin before.
It's this, okay, so I already tried it one time. We're trying it again. I don't know if it's gonna work because I just tried a little tiny area.
And it's for the tattoos or the dermablend? Or
The
both?
Dermablend.
Okay.
So, yeah, what I do, I cover,
Mm-hmm.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, the alcohol dries up, plus it takes the oil off your skin.
Yeah.
So it's supposed
No, I
to-
understand that.
Shouldn't that just go on anyways without you having to over clean yourself?
Well, that's the
It's
thing.
stainless.
See this?
But you can still see
That's
through
what
it.
yeah.
It's still sheer. It shouldn't be. It should
That's even
be.
after you clean it, put it on, it's still like that?
Yeah.
Should do several coats. It shouldn't be like that.
But this is like 3 coats. Or
That's insane.
so, I mean, it'll look good for like a couple minutes, but
Right.
then it'll,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
It should be fine, but, we'll see.
Yeah. Now, did you do research on like what the best brand was, or you just picked that one, or?
Well, so I've heard good things about this.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard good things about Dermablend, but I'm not happy with Dermablend. And that's really the only like full coverage
Yeah.
that's good enough to cover tattoos.
Mm.
And I remember back in the day, I don't know how long this has been around, but I'm pretty sure because like I have a scar in the middle of my forehead back
Oh, okay.
when I was a kid, whatever. And like they used to call me Scarface, and I was always like so like yeah, that was so
Mhm.
conscious about it. And my mom was always like, "Oh, we'll get you a cream to take it off." Yeah, I don't know if it was Dermablend or what, but I mean, I don't need it now. It made me who I am.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. I never even noticed it until you just pointed it
Yeah,
out.
I
And we
didn't
have
see it. It was
like
actually started.
plastic, and even it's adorable. It's cute. Do you know what I mean? It's part of you. It's not like you're like disfigured or something.
I know what you're talking about. The stuff you're supposed to put on scars that lessens them.
Yeah.
What the hell is that called? That doesn't
Isn't
matter.
it something like Dermablend?
The word derm is in there.
Derma?
Derma. Derma.
The derm, I feel like, is in there.
Yeah, I think so. It is what it is.
We'll look that up. We'll promote it.
Yeah.
Send us a 2 for talk.
Derma.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sleeping. Like y'all see, it'll look good for like a second, but then
Are you a sweaty person? Like when you're on the stage on the lights, you like sweat everywhere?
I mean, if I get nervous, yeah, like if I mess up, yeah.
You get nervous? I would never.
Well, because I'm in a new hobbies,
Mm-hmm.
a new talent for me,
Tell it.
Yeah, you start with you. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
See, like it looks good right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it'll dry and you'll see through it.
Yeah.
That's dedication, man. I love that. Like that was a trip when I first saw that reel that you made, because I was like, I knew you were doing the Amy Winehouse thing, or whatever. And then you did the thing. I'm like, man, she is going all out. Like it was just the coolest. I was like, hell yeah, Taco. Make it authentic. The actual. Now, how did you? Did you just Google or the tattoos that you needed to be to get to transform into Amy?
Well, she's got prominent. Is that the word? Like
Yeah.
prominent. Yeah, she's got this tattoo of her grandma, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
on her arm, and that's like really the most. That one and then the horseshoe one are
Yeah.
the most really like, oh my god, I know those.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so I've been a fan of her since I was a kid, and I've just always kind of known what she's got.
Yeah.
She looks like,
Do it.
But yeah, so like what? It's kind of
Yeah. You're
5:32.
Okay.
5:32. We'll see how long that'll take to. Because it's gone now. You see that? It's gone now.
But then we're gonna watch. Yeah.
It's
In
pretty
real time.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that really is good. Actually, look.
Yes.
Yeah, but wait till it dries.
Are you Latina?
No, I'm white as fuck.
Okay. I just, for the white fans at home, I didn't want you to be bad that she was appropriating white culture by putting on white face. That's all.
You wouldn't know. If you say that, yeah. There you go.
Well, it was nice.
Yeah. You're an idiot face. All the time.
Idiot face.
Every day, all day.
Oh, man.
So is this the last step that you, I mean, obviously, you put on
Wow,
the
that actually was.
and get dressed? Your makeup's done, yes, correct?
For
Or
the
no?
most part, yeah. And then I gotta do some touch-ups on my hair and
Yeah, a little
throw
bit.
some like mousse in it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is pretty much the final step, and then getting in my outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
Thanks. It's
That's
almost.
exactly how she did it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Then I gotta add my little fun things to it, like, okay, so you can kind of see it coming in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So if it dries and then you do a second coat, does that not help it?
That's what this is. This is
That's
3
what's
coats.
3 coats.
3 coats.
Yeah. Do better, makeup companies. Do better.
$50.
$50 for that little tube of stuff.
Well, it's actually.
I mean, how long
I mean,
did
it's
that
good.
last?
Yeah, it's good size, but she's covering a lot of,
I mean, she got a lot of real estate there.
yeah. How many times have you used that tube, you think, so far?
Probably like 3 times already.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not a lot. I mean, I'll use it as like, I'll mix it with my foundation, you know,
Okay.
like just to experiment. I've done that, you know, but that's really it.
So have you done, well, I want to know, like, about the outfits, because Amy got such a cool, I don't know, like, uniquely vintage style about her. So did you just, you know, go through online and go out and like go to Google's and start wherever and try and find? Are you getting outfits made for you, or what are you doing?
So I've been going to this company out here. It's called Rocket and Go-Go. They're it's alternative, retro, pinup, vintage, all kinds of stuff they have. It's in Tempe. It's on Mill and Southern. It's called Rocky to Go-Go. They're amazing. They're so good. They're so fun. Yeah, you should definitely talk with them because that would be cool. But yeah, so they're really good. I've been going to them for years. You know, they've got all of my outfits that I've got so far are from there.
Oh, really?
Or similar, yeah. But my friend Ashley, she's gonna be making a couple of my dresses, and hopefully she'll have my dress by the show date. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to replicate this specific performance, and that dress is in it. And I was, you know, I that red one that you said you saw, like
Yeah.
I made that one. And it's like, you can tell that like somebody, like I made it, it's professional, but you know, it's enough to get me by.
Yeah, whatever. You look stunning. And the pictures were, I'm like, oh my God, it was the cutest thing ever on you. So yeah, whatever. Now, have you ever thought of reaching out to, I'm assuming, and I don't know, do you know, are Amy's parents still alive?
They are, yeah. Her dad and her mom. I would never try to, because you know, if somebody were trying to reach out to me about, you know, hey, trying to
And I don't mean,
imitate.
yeah, well, yeah, and I don't mean like reach out to them like you want anything other than, hey, this, like, I enjoyed, you know, your daughter and love your daughter so much. Like, I just wanted to show, you know, I don't know, show my love that I have for her, and I just kind of wanted to share this with you, and maybe it could bring a smile to your face. You know what I mean? I don't mean reach out to them for anything, but
No, I got you. No, so like, so they actually, the Amy Winehouse show, Dear Amy, love Dear Amy. They're out of LA. Frankie Jordan, she's great. But when the Amy Winehouse Back to Black movie came out, I believe the singer for Dear Amy, Frankie Jordan, got to perform Body and Soul. Or I don't know if this was at the thing, but I know that she performed Body and Soul, which is what Amy Winehouse and Frank, or I can't even think right now. Not Tony Bennett.
Is that little Billie Holiday song? Why did someone?
No, it's Frank Sinatra. Not Frank Sinatra, the other guy.
Gee, what?
Oh my God.
Oh, we just look it up.
Yeah,
Only
shit.
the device they could tell us what it was.
oh, I got it. I've got a cat hair on my lip this entire time. But, you know, I could go out and I just got it.
It's
Oh,
there's my lips.
mustache.
Okay, that's Tony Bennett. Okay.
So
So
we get to it.
she's got this. Frankie Jordan did this cover of Body and Soul that Amy Winehouse did with Tony Bennett, with Amy's dad Mitch.
Okay.
So that's really cool. And there's a tribute show in England, London, and around the same area by this girl named Laura, and she looks just like Amy would look like today.
Oh.
Like how you would picture
Yeah,
her.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So not just like,
But,
similar,
yeah,
you know, like you get the idea.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. See, like that girl, she's gone, but she'll come out.
How long ago did she die?
2011.
Doesn't look.
July 23rd,
Yeah.
actually.
Wow.
But so back to my question though, because we kind of derailed. So I mean, I don't know. Would you ever send them a clip and just like tell them, you know, how much you, I don't know, loved your daughter's music, inspired me, and this is what I just wanted to share this with you, maybe bring you a smile and, you know, whatever. Or no, it's like, nah, if they see it, they see it.
Yeah, if they see it, they see it. I would definitely 100%, you know, reach out, because I reached out to her backup singer, who was like she was really close to her backup singer, and Zelon. But I reached out to him one time, and I was like, hey, you know, like, so glad that you are still around on social media, whatever, and, you know, I appreciate you guys, the that you guys made together, whatever. And he responded, and he's like, oh, thank you for your support, all that stuff. And that was really cool, yeah.
Super cool.
So I really like that.
Yeah.
I would like to see a show actually with multiple, like you know, like 4 other
Tributes.
Winehouse tributes, and like you guys switch in and out, things like that.
That'd be cool.
Actually, have you ever? Do you do? I used to love when she'd go acoustic or what.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah,
you do that?
So I bought a guitar just so I could learn Back to Black on the guitar.
Oh, nice.
And I learned it, and I have not touched it since. But yes, I do like to do acoustic songs, and I have found out that acoustic is very like nice for my voice singing. Like that's like the style that I think the best.
That's a big trigger with the ADHD. Guitars are hard.
Oh yeah, no, I
already.
But like, so my goal was to get that one song and learn it, and I did, and I actually learned that one, Zombie in the House of the Rainbow Sun. So I did more than what I wanted to. So I was like, all right.
There's a good guy I used to watch, because I have the same thing with ADHD. I'll play guitar for like a month, and then I put it down, and I'm like, oh, did I have a guitar for the last 25 years? But there's a guy, Marty Schwartz.
Yeah.
I love it. It makes it real easy to learn. Yeah.
So I asked my dad if he could play, because my dad plays guitar too. And I asked him if he could learn the song for me, and he did. And he sent me that guy, that Marty Schwartz that you told me.
Did your dad ever play with you? Have you guys ever played out, like, play EC?
So no, that's what I've been trying to trying to convince him to do. My dad doesn't want to do anything on camera.
Really?
He's older, you know, he's kind of shy. But, you know, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. We get a basket, you like waiting for 2 over your sides. Right. Definitely funny.
Yeah, it's this YouTube.
Like you lose back one.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, though.
So you can see it coming through.
Yeah.
That's actually still pretty good, but yeah,
He can't see. Do not ask him. He cannot see anything. But no, I can see it. I mean, it's not super bad, but yeah, I can definitely see through it when you look. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna continue to do comedy then, yeah?
Oh yeah. I'm just taking a little break, you know. I have a corporate gig on the 15th, so the day before my show.
Oh,
so
yeah.
this coming weekend's gonna be a little good one, a little crazy weekend.
Yeah.
Corporate, or is there like a whole show?
Oh no, it's myself. My homegirl's Christmas party.
Oh. All right, BHDC fam, sorry for the abrupt ending, but our darling Taco had an Amy Winehouse tribute gig to get to tonight. It's showtime, baby. What can I say? Thanks for tuning in, and make sure to follow her this Saturday, November 16th, at the Chill Room in Tempe for her first big Amy Winehouse solo gig. Make sure to follow her on all her social media accounts, which my beautiful producer will put right here. Somewhere right there, Burke. Right there. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and share with all of your friends. And make sure you go out and support Taco as the Amy Winehouse tribute band. You guys are going to love this. See you next week. Mwah. This message is for my darling sister, Joy, my older sister, my only sister, the oldest sister. Happy birthday, sister. I love you, and I can't thank you enough for always being my #1 fan, hype man, and #1 supporter in everything that I do in life. I know I'm a handful as a little sister. I'm crazy, chaotic, and a nut, but I live to make you laugh and cry, I guess, sometimes too. But I love you, sister, and I just wanted to give a big shout out in front of everyone and say happy, happy, happy birthday. I love you so very much, my sister, and cheers to you. Mwah, mwah. I'm so glad you're the older one.
Big hair, don't care. Whoa, buddy, I'm just trying to build no old money, but they can never steal my heart or my soul from me. But but you can stare. Lights, action, camera. Whatever the order, I handle the showtime. When it's go time, I'ma stand in the middle of the room with a bow tie, and I won't shy from the stamina. Hi, I'm Angela. Oh my, I'm bad at this.